All right, welcome to Yin Yoga. So we're just going to start and do a little bit of breathing here. So sit however you like, up on your pillows, legs out wide, butterfly, cross, one leg in, one leg out, doesn't matter what you do. So we're just going to release a little bit of tension maybe out of the chest and just give the breath and the lungs a bit of a squeeze out. You can do this strong or you can do it gently. We're going to pull the arms into the rib cage, so as strong or as relaxed as you like. So you're going to start by inhale, reach the arms out, and then short exhale. And then in through the nose. Do one more. And then breathe in, take the arms out and exhale, reach the fingertips really wide and bring them down. As you inhale and bring the arms up, really sink the arms down into the shoulder sockets. And then breathe out, draw the ribs in and down, draw the navel in and take the arms down. We'll do that one more time. Keep the belly a little bit steady and really widen and open the ribs. And then exhale, close those ribs in and down towards the pelvis as you bring the arms down. Just rest the hands somewhere on the legs or in your lap or on the floor. We're going to breathe in through the nose, right down into the belly, fill it like a little balloon. And then a steady breathe out and pull the belly back towards the spine. Keep your spine still. And then breathe in, fill the belly, let it just round out. And then breathe out, feel the navel come back towards the spine and just kind of feel this little bit of a scooping. Just in your own time, as strong or as relaxed as you like. You can put your hand on your belly if you like and feel it. Filling and emptying. Let's just do two more of these. Breathe out through the nose or the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. And just hollow or hug the belly to the spine. Slightly lift it up under the ribs. And then let it relax. Take a nice big breath in. And breathe it all out. All right, we're going to come into a side stretch to start. I'm going to give you lots of variations for this. So your right leg can go out to the side. It can just come down a little bit and your left leg's bending in. Or this leg can go right out to the side. And then we're going to arc over. So I'm going to start with the leg in. It goes wide as you like. We're just going to arc over, and then you might want to stack your pillows up here and rest your arm. All you want to do, we're just stretching this tissue through the side. So you might be fairly upright and just do this, and that's fine. And you would relax your head to wherever it goes. And that's totally okay. You might be able to come over further and relax your arms. Stack up high and let it relax. So your arms can relax down where you like, or you could rest the top hand on the head. You could leave it there for a while. When it gets tired, just bring it down, put it wherever you like. Or the arm could drape over the head, or kind of drape over and just sits on top of the head. All you're looking for is the stretch through the side of the waist and the ribs. So whether you're up here, head relaxing, buttocks softening, sinking your weight into the floor, or arched over and leg really wide, it doesn't matter. Once you settle and feel it into your body, start to relax. Wriggle around. It doesn't matter what you do to support your body, as long as you feel some sort of stretch through these tissues and you can let go. Oh, your bottom hand too, I forgot, could come up and rest under your head. So just wherever you've kind of landed, take a breath in, breathe out, relax, and see if you can settle. Feel these front ribs. Just sink back a little. Make sure you haven't rolled forward in your pelvis and your pelvis is tilting forward. Let go hip bones. Just sink back, your ribs sink back. Make sure you can relax your legs. Feel as if you can soften into your breathing. You can close your eyes. Could feel like you might be able to drift off to sleep. If the stretch gets too strong, come up, stick another cushion under or a pillow, and just really support yourself. So just imagine under your skin, wrapping your whole body. There's this beautiful cobweb-like matrix of your connective tissue. Imagine these translucent bands, little tubules that glide and connect. And these little water droplets roll along these tubules. And this whole mesh, think of a cobweb mesh, just glides and flows and moves under your skin, around and through your muscles. So as you're upped over here and relaxing, all this fascia tissue through the side of the body starts to tension open. It inspires the water droplets to flow along the strands and for that mesh to open. Become soft and relax in your body. Relax your shoulders. Make sure the head isn't dropping back. Relax the neck. Just feel the flow of the breath through your body. And just taking a few gentle breaths here. When you're ready, just slowly come up. Might feel a little bit achy as you come up. Just move slowly through the spine, through that lower back. And just pause at the top. In your own time, release your legs. And just pause for a moment, either just letting your shoulders sink, your spine relax down, your head might just soften forward, or rest back onto your hands. And just breathe here. Move around as you need to, spine, shoulders, ankles, feet, legs. Feel the sensations through your body. Relax into your breath. Feel as you breathe, as if the whole body breathes, the rhythm of the breath flows through your body. Take a couple more here. And then just slowly bringing yourself into the other side. So right leg folds in loosely. You can put pillows under this leg to hold it if you need to. Left leg slightly out to the side. You could do this with your legs crossed, or you could do them with them out straight, if you prefer, and then arc over, or just lean. This is fine. You've still got to stretch through the side. You could put cushions under your thigh and just lean over. So this is totally fine. Otherwise, you're coming into bent leg, arc over. Use a bolster here if you need to, or your cushions. Hand resting under the head if you like. Other arm just relaxes down or comes up and over. Rests on the head or arcs over. Just take a nice long deep breath through the body, and as you breathe out, sink into the pose and just check in. Can I relax here? Can I hold this comfortably? If not, adjust, support yourself. Feel free just to come back up here slightly and pause, relax your head. So just starting to breathe. And as you exhale, relaxing, feel these bottom ribs rather than pushing forward, sinking back, and rather than letting the pelvis rock forward, just let it tilt back. Relax your torso. Relax through your shoulders. Just breathe into the stretch that you feel. And let go into it a little more so you can sink into your body a little deeper. Set your buttocks and the legs sink into the floor. Just feel your mind relax. Your thoughts slow down. Feel the scalp and skull bones relax. Taking a few longer, deeper breaths here. Become present to your body and just slowly, gently stag the spine back up. Pause at the center. Take a few deep breaths. Just feel that release through your body. Release your legs. And we're just going to drop straight over into a forward fold. So legs, if you like, can go wider, or they can be the width of your hips apart. You could bring a cushion or pillow underneath the back of the knees to soften the hamstrings. And then you're just going to relax the head, the shoulders, and that might be enough for you. And you just pause here. You can feel a slight curve of the spine, a slight stretch of the back tissue, and then you just relax. Or you start to round over more through the spine. And then once you've rounded over, if you feel like there's still more, you're looking for that spinal stretch, you round forward, keep that round spine, and you come forward till the body stops you. You can use a bolster here if you like, across your legs, rest your arms on. You can bring a pillow right in against your belly to round over. Hands can be on the pillows, the floor, the legs. Let your shoulders relax. Soften through your neck and your head. Feel space from the base of the skull down through your neck and out to your shoulders. And feel that really lovely curve of your spine, the chest and the rib cage, just hollowing into the body. Feet may drop out to the sides, that's fine. Legs relax. And then once again, just pause. Let go. Feel like you could drift off to sleep. Just feel that soft rhythm of your breath. Gentle stretch through the back. Relax. Breathing in. Just when you're ready, just slowly stack your way up through the spine. You take your hands back behind you once you come up and just rest back into the hands. Relax. You might need to just move the head a little side to side or move through the spine. You could bend the legs up if you wanted and rock them from one side to the other. Or just relax, be still and breathe. You could just sit with your hands in your lap, shoulders relaxed. Take a few breaths here. It's going to go into a few neck stretches from here. So sit comfortably once again. If you like, sit up higher on some pillows, legs crossed or butterfly, any way you like. So you want to be really comfortable just sitting. And then we're going to take the right ear over towards the right shoulder. And you're just enough to feel the stretch through the left side of the neck. Make sure you haven't thrown the head back. Bring the chin slightly forward and down. So you can feel the stretch maybe all the way out to the shoulder. Relax your buttocks into the floor. Relax through the arms, the legs. Really soft. Feel like you breathe into the side of the neck. And as you breathe out, you soften, and it's almost like there's some more space through the side. Relax your face, your jawbone, your tongue, your mouth. Soften your eyes. You can sink down into your spine if you need to. Don't feel like you need to hold the spine really straight. Let it slouch down and sink to where it's comfortable. And then from here, just going to turn the head down towards the floor. And just tuck the chin in slightly and feel the stretch change to the back and the side of the neck. You can just, if you like, sink the shoulders down and just press them a little bit wide and then relax them. Feel the length through the back of the neck, the chin slightly tucked, and then just let go and relax. Make sure you haven't tipped your body over to the side. Stay in the center. And then just very gently bring your head back through the center and slowly bring it up. Just really soften through your shoulders. If you need to, just give the shoulders a little bit of a shrug here. Gently move the head around. You might get some little clicks through your neck. Your legs are crossed. Feel free to cross them the other way. And then take the left ear over towards the left shoulder. Really relax the shoulders. So maybe lift the shoulders and then take them down, widen them slightly, and then let them relax. Soften the legs, the buttocks, relax through your spine. Make sure you haven't leaned your whole body over. It's going to take a little bit more holding. It's just the head that's tipped. Great. Relax into your breathing. And then just gently turn the head to look down to the floor. So it's still over to the side, you turn it. So maybe lift the shoulders, widen them a little bit, take them down. And feel into the stretch. The chin can draw in towards the chest a little more, and the base of the skull can reach over and out. And just feel into it. When you feel enough tension, then let go into it and fully relax. Make sure the hands aren't gripping the shoulder, the arm muscles are soft. Just feel into the breath. And breathing in, bring the head to center. Leave it at center, round it over. Feel like you round up through the neck vertebrae. It's almost like you lift them up to the ceiling. The chin relaxes down, and then just pause. So you're feeling the stretch through those neck vertebrae. Like they've rounded it up and over. And then breathing in, just slowly bring the head up. Lift the shoulders, softly roll them back and down. Just maybe loosen the head in different directions, and then just lay down onto the floor in a rebound. Just going to lay down and completely relax. Legs can be bent, straight. Just really relax the shoulders, back of the rib cage, and rest the knees against each other. And relax the head. Just take a few breaths here. You feel like you need to roll the head from side to side, just slowly. Otherwise, just be still and feel into the sensations through those neck muscles, into the base of the skull. And then just coming into a twist here. So I'm going to give you 3 options. First one is to bring the legs off the floor, cross the left over the right, and take the legs over. Land them on your bolster or the floor or your pillows. Otherwise, legs come off the floor, bring the legs together, and then take them over and rest them on the floor or a pillow. Now, if both of those feel a bit too much, feet on the floor, you can open the right leg out to the side and then stick a bunch of pillows in the middle and let the left leg relax against them. If that feels too much, Just leave the right leg out to the side and the left knee to the ceiling. Or you could put a bolster, feet on the floor, pillows out against your right leg, and just lean the legs over into the pillows. So just find your twist here. Make sure that the legs can relax. Even if you haven't gone over very far, you have created a bit of tension through that fascia tissue up the side of the leg. And it'll be pulling softly through the buttock, through the lower back and up the leg. Come over a little further, you'll feel that pull a little deeper. So your shoulder can sink down towards the floor. Hands can rest on your torso, arm can be down the side, or you can glide the arm out to the side and bring it up to wherever you like. So as you bring it up, feeling the stretch through the top of the chest, through the pec muscle, where it connects out onto the arm. And then just take a few breaths. Feel where there is tension or stretch, and then start to let go into it and relax. So it's really important in Yin that you let the muscles become soft, let your bones become heavy, and you just totally let go. Really feel the face soften. Jaw relax, the tongue relaxes. Relax your skull bones and your scalp. How do you do that? Well, if you take a breath and feel like you're breathing through those skull bones and your scalp, and as you breathe out, just feel like the breath lets tension go. You just go in and you gather up that tension with your breath and you exhale it out. Feel your brain resting and the fluid surrounding it within the skull. And you're starting to breathe a little deeper. Just slowly start to bring yourself back through to center. Just pause there for a while, take a few breaths, move as you need to. Just sink into the sensations that you feel. You can feel any bones that just want to quack or move, just wriggle around, giving them the opportunity to do so. And when you're ready, coming into the other side, so moving pillows across to the other side. Either lean the pillows against your left thigh and just let the legs relax over. You can put another cushion in between the legs if you like. Bring the legs off the floor, legs together and over to the side, or cross the right leg over the left and bring them over, laying them on the floor or the bolster. So you're going to feel a stretch around through maybe the lower back, around through the buttock. Bring the shoulder back towards the floor and open the arm out as far as you like, or just rest it on your body. Both arms could stretch out if you wanted to. So take a few breaths, check in. Does this feel comfortable? Can I fully relax and then go into it? And then just begin that process of sinking deeper and letting all the muscle groups relax. And just taking a few nice, long, deep breaths. Slowly, when you're ready, start to ease yourself out from the pose. Pause wherever you like, just taking a few long, deep breaths here. Feeling the sensations through your body. And then we're going to roll over onto the belly and come into Sphinx pose. So if for any reason you don't want to roll over lie on your belly, you can stay on your back and come into butterfly. So the feet can rest on pillows and the knees out to the side, or the feet on the floor and the knees out to the side. And if you need to support the thighs, just put pillows under each thigh. Otherwise, we're over onto the belly and coming up onto the forearms. So if this feels too much, elbows under shoulders, you could bring the arms forward, do 2 fists, and rest your forehead onto your fists. We're just looking to extend the spine. So you can have a slight spine extension just down here. Or you can bring the elbows in under the shoulders. If this feels really comfy, a bolster and across those bottom ribs, and bring your arms up onto the bolster. So you'll take a breath in here and breathe out and really let the belly sink into the floor. So you want to relax it, just wriggle your legs away a little bit and wriggle your pelvis away. You want to feel like as if you're going to soften all the way up to the bottom of the rib cage. Feel your shoulders rather than being up in your ears. Let them slide down and back. So once again, if it feels too much, just bring your arms forward a little more. So take a few breaths. Just let your weight sink down into your elbows. Let your belly sink into the floor and soften up towards your bottom ribs. Where you feel compression in the spine, breathe down into that area. Gather up some of that tension and breathe it out. Your head can rest wherever you like. If you wanted to take the hands around the head and rest the head in the hands, that's another option as well. Just sink into the breath, relax into the body. Soften into your spine. And then breathing in, connecting in with your body. When you're ready, just slowly relax your way down to the floor. If you need to, rest onto your side or come back into a child's pose. Or you could just bend the legs up, swing them out, or just pause and breathe. Really relax, feel the sensations through the body. Feel the breath coming all the way down into your belly and gently breathing out, relaxing fully through the abdominals as you breathe out. Do a few more of those. Feel the breath come in through the nostrils, all the way down into the belly and flow all the way back up and down. And then when you're ready, just slowly bring yourself up and back into a child's pose. If you're resting on your back, just bring the legs and rest feet on the floor and the knees rest against each other. So just soften over through the body, the arms can be under the head, or relax back beside you and the head can rest on the floor. Just relax and take a few breaths here. Soften through your spine. And then from here, we're going to come into a stretch for the tricep muscles, the back of the upper arm. So you're on the knees. The easiest way to do it is to rest the forearms on the floor and then sink back. Head can rest on a pillow. You can put a pillow in the middle here and just rest the forehead down. Otherwise, the arms come forward, you join the palms, take the hips back, rest the head down, and if you like, you can bring the arms up. You can take them up and down a couple of times just to loosen through those triceps, and then either leave them on the floor or leave them up back against the head. So if this pose feels really awkward, come back more to a child's pose. If you needed to, you can put some cushions in behind you, rest your buttocks onto them, and just rest the arms forward. Rest on the forearms, and you've still got a nice little stretch going on without it being too strong. Relax the head. Just wherever you're at, breathing into it. Feel that subtle or strong stretch down through the back of the upper arm. And just let go into it. And when you're ready, just taking a few deep breaths, releasing the arms, either laying down onto your belly or resting back into child's pose. Hands under or around the head or resting back beside you. Just take a few breaths here, just softening down towards the floor. And then breathing in, just slowly bringing yourself up. We're going to come back around to sitting. We're just going to finish off in a nice chest opening stretch. So bring a little pile of pillows behind you or a bolster. And you want to bring the back of the heart onto the cushions. So if you don't want a strong stretch, just a really low little pillow. And you're going to lean back over. So you want to feel like the center of the chest, center of the heart is pointing towards the ceiling. Now when you come back, if you're a little higher, you might want a cushion under your head, or the head goes to the floor if it's easy. The buttocks are on the floor. Now if this feels too strong, wriggle yourself down a little bit. So you're more resting across the shoulders and bring another pillow under your head. So just wriggle around till you feel like you can relax. You feel like there's a subtle stretch through the chest. The arms can just rest on your body. You could rest the hands on the heart, or they could drape over the pillows, or they could go out to the side, or come around above the head. If it feels a little strong through the lower back or the legs, feel free to bend them up and rest the knees against each other, or to take the legs out into a butterfly. Make sure your spine feels comfortable. So just take a few breaths here. And just check in with your body. Can it relax? Is it comfortable? Can you let go? Let your face soften. Just relax your scalp, your skull bones, down through your neck. Make sure your shoulders are down away from your ears. There's space for your neck up to your shoulders. Your arms can let go. Your rib cage feels like it's gently expanded, but it's soft. Spine can completely relax down into your buttocks and through your legs, into your ankles and your feet. Just feel that soft flow of your breathing. Gently bringing your awareness back to your body. Take a few breaths. If your arms are above your head, bring them down. Bend into the knees. And then just gently use one hand under your head to lift. And just gently roll to the side. And bring yourself up. We're going to move from here into relaxation. So just bring yourself to the center. Pillows under the backs of your knees, if you like. And just slowly lay yourself down onto the floor. So if you feel like you just want to hug your knees to your chest, bring them in, rock a little across the spine, soften the lower back. You need to twist it all, just a little twist of the leg side to side. When you're ready, just settle. If you've got a blanket that you want to put over yourself, just bring that over. Snuggle down into the floor. Take a few nice, long, deep breaths here. Sigh or yawn or breathe the breath out. And just completely let go. Just feel all those sensations through your tissues. As you breathe out, feel your bones sink down towards the floor. And feel the weight of your body letting go, being really held by the floor. And all your muscles beginning to relax. Just relax into the rhythm and the flow of your breathing. And relax down through your spine. Feel the pulse of the breath flowing down through your legs and your arms to your toes and your fingers. Just slowly bringing your awareness back to your breathing. Just gently start to breathe a little deeper. Yawn inside the breath out. Feel like you inhale and fill up your torso and right down to your toes and your fingers and start to slowly move back into them. Have a lazy stretch if you like. Squeeze everything. Breathe out, let it all go. And then gently, when you're ready, bend the knees, roll to the side, and slowly bring yourself all the way back up to sitting. Just come to a really relaxed, comfortable seat. Just take a few breaths here. Move through your spine, your neck and your shoulders, however you feel to. And then pause at the center. And just feel the belly stay fairly stable as you inhale and fill up and widen into your rib cage. And as you breathe out, just gently close the ribs in. Feel the belly, just gently draw in, just pressing the breath softly out. Let the belly stay steady-ish as you breathe in and widen and fill into your rib cage. And then breathe out and close the ribs and just gently feel the belly press all the breath out. And then taking the arms wide, breathe in. Gentle stretch to the ceiling, bring the palms together and exhale down through your midline. Make a little bow into your body. Take a moment to fill up your heart and feel gratitude for this beautiful body that you live in. And then acknowledging each other, coming forward. Namaste. Take the hands to the floor and connect down into the earth, into the planet that you live on. Ground yourself. Take a few nice, long, deep breaths, feeling centered and present. And breathe in. Slowly bring yourself back up through the spine. Breathe out and roll the shoulders back and down. Take a moment just to breathe here, to reconnect to center.